This is the Sharks Esports Holo from Stockholm 2021. It is, in my opinion, one of the best investments in the Counter-Strike 2 markets right now. It is one of my favorite investments. This is something I had bought previously, but I actually learned some new information yesterday that got me even more excited about this sticker, even more excited about it as an investment, and for that reason, I bought even more yesterday, and I could definitely see myself buying even more in the future. In this video today, we're going to be going over why I like this sticker so much and why I believe it has so much potential. But first, let me plug my cash trading business really quick. If you guys are looking to sell or cash out of any of your CS2 items, definitely hit me up over on Twitter. My Twitter is going to be the first link in the description below. Just the other day, I cashed out someone 1,500 Horizon cases. So I'm truly looking to buy anything and everything for the right price. Mostly, I'm trying to buy stuff for between 85 and 90% buff. But again, with that fee, you are getting an instant, safe, and reliable cash out to any payment method that you guys want. So I think it's a good deal, and so do tons of the happy customers that I've had so far. We've gotten a ton of these deals done and really haven't had anyone too upset or anything like that just yet. It seems like the people have been very, very happy, and we've really had no issues. So again, hit me up over on Twitter. I'm buying anything: guns, skins, gloves, cases, stickers, capsules, whatever. We can get a deal done. With that being said, let's get right into this. So again, this is the Sharks Holo from Stockholm. This is a Brazilian team. I know originally when I'd covered them in a video, I had said they were a Chinese team. I think that's because Shanghai Sharks, I believe, is like maybe it's like a Japanese baseball team, or maybe it's like a Chinese basketball team or something. I don't know. Shanghai Sharks is some kind of, well, obviously Shanghai wouldn't be a Japanese baseball team, so it must be a Chinese basketball team. I knew Shanghai Sharks was something. I thought that was this team for whatever reason, but no, this is a Brazilian team, and they have a very sick logo. I mean, one look at this, and you can see this is a cool sticker. Is it super craftable? I don't know. I haven't really ever seen like some crazy craft that I think looks amazing with shark stickers on it or whatever, but I do think as a collectible and as something to look at and have in your inventory and see, it's really cool, and I'm sure there are some cool craft ideas and stuff you can do with it, but one of the main reasons why I love this so much is it also comes from the Stockholm collection, which is, in my opinion and many people's opinions, one of the best sticker collections in all of Counter-Strike. It might be like the second or third best. A lot of people have it number 2 right after Cato 14. Some people might put Cato 15 ahead of it. I'm not exactly sure. You know, everyone kind of has their favorites and stuff, but Cato 14 is like the clear-cut winner, and then Stockholm might be that second best. And it also comes from a time before we had as insane investing supplies and demand and stuff as we did with like Paris. So Stockholm is this very, very iconic and good-looking sticker collection that also doesn't have ridiculously high like supplies or quantities or anything like that. So I love Stockholm in general as an investment, and getting some of the best-looking stuff from Stockholm and also some of the best performing stuff from Stockholm, I think is very, very great and very attractive. When we look at how Stockholm has been doing over the past month as a whole, the entire Stockholm market is actually up 6% in the last month. So it's actually been doing quite well through like November and December and stuff like that. It's doing pretty good, but again, you have to remember that this entire Stockholm graph encapsulates everything. It's all the trash, it's all the papers, it's all, you know, it's not just the good items from Stockholm, it's everything. So if everything is up 6%, then you have to understand that the top tier items and the best items from Stockholm have been doing even better as of late. And again, when I first bought Sharks Holos, I actually bought some Sharks Holos and some Sharks foils. I had bought them in August because when I was looking at the entire Stockholm collection, I understood why Stockholm was so cool. I understood why Stockholm was so good. I understood why Stockholm was such an amazing opportunity, and I wanted to look at what the best of Stockholm was, and Sharks was something that stood out to me as a very cool logo, but also as a great performer. We can now see that in the past year, Sharks is actually up 446%, which is one of the best performances of any sticker from the Stockholm collection to like in the past year. So as of late, it has been doing very, very good. Obviously, it's not like one of the most expensive stickers in the collection or anything like that, but as far as returns go, it has been doing quite well. And again, you have to remember, this is up 400 and whatever percent, 446% in a year where we also had a borderless sticker collection come out. We had Paris come out in this year. So this is what should, you know, generally be a down year for borderless stickers, a down year for Stockholm stuff. So if Stockholm stuff and Shanghai, or I keep wanting to say Shanghai Sharks, if Shark stuff can do this good in a year where even Paris came out, or even within like Paris came out like 6-8 months ago, I don't even know. Paris came out not even that long ago, and it can still still do this well, then it has huge potential, I think, going forward in the future and being able to weather future borderless collections, but also maybe a time period where there is no borderless sticker collection as well, which could be very cool. But this is the Sharks Holo. Yes, it is done quite well. If we look at some of the other Shark stuff, we have the Sharks Foil that's also been up 460% in the last year. It's been doing quite well. We have the Sharks Paper up 122%, and the Sharks Gold, just wanted to look at some of the different stuff, up 168%. So here, it definitely seems like the Foil and the Holo are the ways to go. I kind of like the Holo the best, but I think the Foil looks very cool as well. And again, they've both done insanely well. So I really think just kind of looking around and seeing whichever one you can get at the best price possible. I'm buying some of both of these right now. But when we look around and compare this to the rest of the Stockholm market, you will see that stuff like the Mao Stockholm, this is one of the most iconic stickers in all of Counter-Strike, and kind of seen as the sticker from the Stockholm collection. Mao's Holo is only up 109% in the past year, and obviously a lot of that is due to the Paris Mao sticker coming out, and that's another thing good going for Sharks, is it is a unique borderless sticker to the Stockholm collection. There is no Shark sticker borderless in any of these other collections. But when you take a look at some of the other unique stickers to Stockholm, you can see they have done quite well as well. We have the Godsent Holo that's up 312% in the past year from the Stockholm collection. This is a unique borderless sticker to this collection. I believe Godsent is in one other collection as well, but I think this logo is different for whatever reason. We have the Tai Lu Stockholm, which obviously has been very, very crazy. This thing is up 1,200% in the last year. This is one of the best performing, if not the best performing sticker from Stockholm. It's a beast of its own, but it's also a lot more expensive. You know, this thing's about $35 as opposed to the Sharks Holo being about $4 right now and still having some very, very, not totally comparable, but still very great gains. Virtus Pro Stockholm Holo, another one of my favorites. I think it looks insanely good, and it is a unique one, up 228% in the last year. We have the Heroic Holo, which has quietly been very, very good, up 250% in the last year. And then I just want to show what kind of a sticker looks like when it has multiple borderless stickers. Obviously, Mao's has 2. I believe Navi has 3 borderless stickers right now, and it's only up 84%. So definitely rocking with the stuff that is unique to the Stockholm collection. It seems to be paying very, very good dividends and seems to definitely have a ton of value. But also, if you're looking at Stockholm stuff, I think you can't go wrong with capsules. I think the Challengers and the Contenders capsule from Stockholm are both very, very good. And even some of these patch packs and patches in general from Stockholm are all things that I'm definitely keeping an eye on. But what is the new news? What is the thing that I heard recently that made me want to buy Sharks even more? I actually just bought some Shark stuff yesterday. Why am I leaning towards this? I actually saw this tweet, which came from Valve Squad. If somebody I don't follow, I don't know if they tweet all the time or not, but I might as well drop them a follow since I'm making a video about this. He said, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but Sharks apparently has changed their logo to this garbage. This, apparently, what you're looking at on the screen right now is the new Sharks Esports logo. He said, which means the Stockholm Shark sticker will be the only one of its kind, even if they qualify again. So again, we know that a huge risk in investing in some of these borderless stickers is that they get replicas made in the future. All borderless stickers kind of look the same. So if Shanghai Major this year ends up being borderless, or Copenhagen Major this year ends up being borderless, or whatever, and we get a new, if Sharks qualifies and we get another borderless Sharks sticker, it would tank or really, really hurt the returns of the value of the old one. But if Sharks has a new logo, that means there is then no future risk of them qualifying for a major, no matter how good or bad the team is or whatever, and them getting a new Shark sticker that's going to look the same or compete with this one, which I think adds a ton of value. It takes away a lot of risk from this investment. Again, the Sharks Holo and the Sharks Foil have already been insanely good over the past year, while having to factor in some of that potential risk. And now I think with some of that risk gone, they should really have room to continue to grow, and it makes it easier to just kind of invest and set it and forget it, and you don't have to worry so much. Obviously, still, if a new borderless sticker collection comes out, borderless stickers as a whole kind of get hurt, but the ones with direct replicas in them get hurt a lot more. So I think this makes it a much better investment. Now, there are some people saying, hey, sounds like a simple 10x, you know, market manipulation, fano moment, whatever. And yeah, maybe some of that is going on. Maybe this tweet is some kind of pump a little bit and, you know, whatever. But I do think it actually makes some sense. And when I saw this, I was like, damn, that's actually pretty cool. It's pretty exciting. And that's why I wanted to make a video about it as well, to get some of this info out to you guys, because I don't think everyone knows about this. And some people are saying, hey, this team will never qualify again anyway. You know, if we go to HLTV right now, we'll see right now they're world ranked number 85. So it's not like they're an insanely good team, but they're not an insanely bad team ever. And like this guy says, America's has 5 spots and they're one of the stronger South American teams. So you never know. Also, you never know when teams are going to get better, worse, or even just pick up one new player and go on some kind of crazy run. Obviously, some people are saying nice pump, guys, and they're saying that, hey, the prices of some of these have already pumped up. So kind of be careful here. I'm not saying you should necessarily buy right now. Wait till there's decent prices. Wait till you see prices that you like, that you would feel comfortable holding holding for the long term or whatever. But then some people are also saying, hey, there is other kind of Shark competitive logos out there like Vega Squadron and stuff like that. But still, I really do love this. I found here from Liquidpedia that this logo actually changed on October 17th of 2023. So it's been about 2 months. So it's only been 2 months with this new logo. So again, maybe that's why we haven't heard about it as much. That's why it's flown a little bit under the radar. But Sharks stickers from Stockholm were already one of my favorite investments. I already bought some of this stuff back in August, but again, I'm starting to buy once again, partly because I'm just excited about Stockholm stuff in general, and I think it has a bright future, but also partly because of this new news of the logo change for the team that I think makes this sticker even a much, much better, fundamentally better investment. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully I catch you in the next one, but until then, peace.